Welcome back to Trash Panda Off-Road. Finally got a chance to get back out to Brown's Camp. We got the little Sidekick, the little tracker, and the little X-90. We've been talking forever, it seems like, trying to get back out into the woods, but with the holidays and having to go get Clarenda and stuff being broke and all kinds of thousand excuses, but we finally made it up to Brown's Camp. We put a posting out on the Northwest Tracker Suzuki page and also Pacific Northwest Suzuki Samurai on those two Facebook pages. It's kind of last minute, but we threw it out there if anybody wanted to get on and hang out. Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna go ahead and load up and hit the road or the trail. The problem with leading the group is you never get to see all the cool action that happens behind you. Especially for me, because I'm running such a larger tire than the people that are following. They're on 33s and 31s, so when I just roll over, sometimes causes them an issue, and I don't get to see the way that they take lines or the decisions they make. And don't get me wrong, I love being out in the woods, just cruising down the roads, but part of being with the group is watching what the other group does, so wish those guys would be more willing to lead the group. Happy Meal Trail still closed. We're not going in there, and it looks like University Firepower over here is closed. They always close that during the winter. Just because it's such a large steep hill climb, people can't get on it. They start slipping and sliding and tearing stuff up, and it all becomes a big nasty rutted mess. So this one's closed, I'm sure. Yep, there it is. There's the gate. So we'll find out from the group if they want to take the roads for a bit or just turn around and head back down through that section we just went through again. We decided we'll take the road a little bit. We're going to go to the other side of the mountain here by Lyda Camp eventually, and we'll run the trails on that side because we like the switchbacks and Hogs Back and stuff like that. So we'll dip through Powerline really quickly and come out at Horse Camp. There's quite a bit of road there, but we did finally make it over here to Hood Razor. Does anybody else want to lead before I go in? What? Does anybody else want to lead? The wind blew them down. You're probably going to need four-wheel drive. Remember, once one wheel starts to spin, that's where all the power goes. Yeah, see, four-wheel drive and crawl right up. Your dog is whining like crazy. bit of a deep rut here. Paul's having a little bit of trouble getting hooked up to climb out of it. Hey, go further this side. Try to stay out of that hole. Go up into the bush. There you go. It's just too deep on that hole.
I'm usually making all the dives.
Came up that huge hill, being a dingleberry. I just hammered on it in two-wheel drive, climbed up that hill there. By the time I got to the top, did a little cookie, and it shut itself off. It was quite hot, so put some water into it and let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll discuss whether or not we're going to run Hogs Back. If mine lights up, I'll do it. I don't know about the other two. Well, Paul, with the world's longest jumper cables, went from that car all the way over here, and we were able to start it while I was in the snow on the ground, hammered on the starter. So, looks like it's not a battery issue. After all, it's a starter issue. I'm gonna have to see if that's an O'Reilly starter that's guaranteed for life. Otherwise, I'll end up putting another starter in that I have lying around that's used. But hopefully I can take that one back in and get a brand new one. So, now we're gonna run up Hogsback. We're gonna run up Hogsback. Everybody else is gonna wait down below, see if they want to come up and run it also after I run it to see how bad it really is. Man, I didn't even get in position to record that. You want to try to straddle everything to keep as many tires on the ground as possible. You know, as far as climbs and obstacles for small tires, that Hogsback climb right there, if you're running a smaller tired rig or smaller powered rig, that's actually a really good climb. I'm sure some of the guys on the 40s with the V8s and stuff, it's nothing to them guys, but for the smaller rigs, it's a lot of fun.